Hey guys, how's it going? You're going to get 90 with you guys. First off, thanks for checking out the channel. As always, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. So I'm sure if you guys have done any research on the Arsenal Slr104fr, which is what we're going to take a look at today, you guys have already seen the T-Rex arms basically unboxing / shooting video where he went crazy with this thing. That guy is very, very talented. Not nearly that good with this gun yet. With some others maybe, but with this gun, not necessarily yet. So I wanted to do basically an unboxing because a lot of people were commenting, you know, we just want to see an unboxing. Instead, you went crazy, which was cool, but, you know, it's always nice to see an unboxing and, you know, first thoughts, opinions video on a gun. I will do a full review with a lot of shooting in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed the little 10-second video of me basically firing the first couple of rounds to this gun. So it has been shot, but other than that, other than this couple of rounds you guys saw, it's brand new. I put 50 rounds through it today or something like that. Didn't get all of them on camera, but you know. So let's go ahead and unbox it. As I said, you know, I've already took this out and shot it, so it may not be exactly how you'll get it whenever you open it up, but all the goodies are in here, and that's what we're worried about. So you're going to get a Circle 10 mag. This is a 30 round mag with the metal feed lips. Really nice mag, really high quality. You're going to get a bottle of oil. You're going to get a little cleaning kit. You're going to get a sling. This one's a green sling. As you guys can see, this is the pretty much flat dark earth. I believe they call it desert sand color of this gun. But I don't know why they don't give you a desert sand matching sling, but whatever. And then here's your manual. You have the Arsenal Slr104fr, the 104cr, and the 104ur. This is the FR, which basically means it's a stock 16-inch rifle pretty much, in 5.45x39, which is the AK-74 cartridge. And it has the folding stock. That's what FR stands for. So let's go ahead and let's just get rid of this box. And we will show you guys that the gun is unloaded. So we're unloaded, we're all clear there, we're even on safety. So let's go ahead and let's sit it down and we will talk about this gun a little bit. So this is the Arsenal Slr104fr. Basically, if you're not too familiar with the Arsenal lineup or Arsenal in general, Arsenal is a very high quality AK manufacturer. They're one of the highest regarded manufacturers out there. They're right up there with Krebs Customs and Rifle Dynamics. They're not, I mean, some people would argue they're better, some people would argue they're not better. To each his own. They're a very competent manufacturer. They manufacture most of their guns, this gun, in Bulgaria. This is a Bulgarian-made stamped AK-74 modern, AK-74M. Basically what the SLR is a stamped AK. They do also offer milled AKs. If in your AK world you have milled and you have stamped. Some people like stamped, some people like milled. Stamped guns are typically really good shooters, and they're lighter. Some people argue that milled guns are better shooters. I guess it depends on the gun. I've always been a fan of stamped guns just because you save a couple pounds and they're plenty reliable. The military uses a lot of stamped guns, the Russian military, and as well as other militaries around the world. The AK is known for its durability. A lot of people know about the 47, but not a lot of people are too familiar with the 74. I'm not the AK king over here or anything like that. I don't know everything about them. But what I do know, I'll tell you. So the 74 is basically the AK-47 chambered in 5.45x39. Dumbed down, that's what it is. 5.45x39 is the cartridge that the Russians adopted back in the mid-70s, thus the AK-74, right around the time it was made. I believe they started designing it in the 70s, and then it didn't actually hit the battlefields until like 75. Correct me if I'm wrong, but somewhere in that time frame, the mid-70s, you guys get the point. They hit the battlefield. The Russians, as well as other militaries, still use the 74 cartridge, the 5.45x39. The reason why they pretty much ditched the 7.62x39 in favor of the 5.45. Now, they still do use the 7.62, but the reason why they switched to 5.45 is because they kind of wanted to copy the American 5.56. They wanted a cartridge that tumbled a little bit more, a little bit better of a barrier penetrant, and something that was lighter. You know, you can fit more, you can hold more ammo in your backpack and it'd be lighter with a smaller caliber as this opposed to a 7.62x39. So whenever you're loading up a backpack full of ammo, you can get more in there for the same amount of weight with a smaller cartridge. Also, the way the cartridge is designed, the bullet has a air gap in it pretty much, and it's designed to tumble. This cartridge does a lot of tissue damage. The cartridge tumbles pretty much immediately on impact. It is a very, very strong cartridge in terms of damage that it's going to do for military use or anything like that. And of course, if you use it to hunt groundhogs with or something like that, it'll do the job there too. So I said it has a folding stock. Pretty much how you fold the stock on this gun is you push in this button, and then the stock will fold around. It'll actually lock in there, and then there's a button right back here. You depress this button and then push it out and it'll lock. So you can shoot this gun with the stock open or closed. Of course, it's an AK, so it's a piston driven system, no buffer tube or anything like that, like you have in your standard ARs. 30 round mags, of course the mags are different than ARs and they load different. Pretty much you just put it in there like that, and then to get rid of it, you do that. There's tons of different ways to reload and load your AKs, tons of different ways to get a little faster with it, and that's what I kind of need to learn. That's why I'm not doing the full review. So this one has the Desert Sand American furniture. Of course, with our United States standards, we have to, there's certain regulations that the companies have to go through. So it has the American-made furniture on it. This is the Desert Sand color. Most of them are going to be in black. I just happened to find this one. I probably would have preferred black, but I've always been a fan of flat took earth, though this isn't necessarily flat took earth, but it's pretty close to it. But this is what I found. Good luck finding an Slr104 brand new. I bought this gun brand new. I actually had to buy it from a guy in Texas. So I bought it from him and he shipped it. I just recently got the gun. And as I said, I fired maybe 50 rounds to it or something like that. The reason why I'm kind of transitioning to something like this is going to ultimately be my pretty much go-to-war battle rifle here in the near future after I get accustomed to it and maybe deck it out a little bit. But the reason why I'm kind of transitioning over to AKs is because I've shot ARs for years, and I love ARs, but I wanted to switch over to something different. I've always been fascinated with the 5.45 cartridge. Also, ammo's cheaper. AKs like steel-cased ammo. That's pretty much all the ammo you're going to find is steel-cased. You're not going to find much brass-cased 5.45 by 39 or 7.62 by 39 ammo. But anyways, the ammo's really cheap, and you can shoot steel case through it. So I bought 1,000 rounds of, I believe it's called like Golden Tiger ammo or something. It's pretty decent ammo from what I heard. I bought 1,000 rounds of it in an ammo can for like $239. That's a great price. 5.56, I've been paying roughly $330, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. So this is a little bit of a savings, a decent amount of savings over the 5.56. Now, a lot of people will say AK-74, the ammo, the 5.45 ammo is the same price as the 7.62 by 39. That's false. I can get 1,000 rounds of 7.62 by 39 for right around $200, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more, depending on where I order it from. So this is a little bit more than your standard 7.62 by 39 cartridge. But as I said, the ammo's lighter. Therefore, if you want to fill up a bag with ammo, you're going to get more ammo for the same weight. Also, the 5.45 is a better barrier penetrating cartridge. There's videos out there of guys, comparing it to a 5.56 and a 308 and a 7.62 by 39. And this cartridge penetrates barriers very, very well. It's a very, very fast, flat shooting cartridge. Also, as I said, it tumbles. It's a fantastic cartridge as far as tumbling. I haven't really shot this gun to get groups out of it. I'm expecting about a 2-inch group. That's pretty much normal for an AK. For a battle rifle, that's not very bad. So of course, you're going to have your adjustable sights here, your standard AK adjustable sights, and you're also going to have that front post sight there. So I do plan on mounting either an optic or a red dot on here. You have your standard mount, so you can put a mount on there and mount a red dot or an optic. There's a lot of different ways you could do it, but it doesn't have your standard Picatinny rail like an AR does. So that's a little bit different. This rifle, you don't necessarily have to clean it as much as an AR, but you still do have to clean these guns. They're a very, very nice gun. If we look up front, it has the standard 74 5.45 brake on it. So that's really nice, the Arsenal brake that they ship with. Overall, it's just a really, really nice gun, guys. I'm happy I got a hold of it. If you guys have been doing any research on these guns, I'm sure you guys will hear about that Arsenal decided to quit making these. Some people speculate they quit making the FRs because they're going to come out with an Slr104 with the standard stock non-folding, just like they did with the 107. But even those 107-11s, which are the non-folding stock ones, are really hard to come by. Arsenals in general, if you want a Bulgarian-made stamped AK from Arsenal, it's going to be really tough to come by unless you look at the used market. As I said, I bought this one new. Price was about $1,090 shipped to my house. So it wasn't a bad price for a brand new gun, especially how hard they are to get by. or get nowadays. I mean, even if you look on Gunbroker and websites such as that, you're not going to find many of them. And if you do find some 545s, they're going to be asking a lot for them, and most of them are going to be the crinks, which are basically designed to SBR. I didn't want to SBR this gun, so that's kind of where I am there. That's why I wanted the full 16-inch one. So, guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for watching the video. I hope I didn't bore you guys. I promise you guys the next video will be a little more fun. We'll get some shooting in there and throw out some all kind of cool stuff. I just wanted to do the basic unboxing. I still got to learn a little bit more about this gun. I still got to get proficient with it and everything like that. And I got to get more mags. I only have one 545 mag. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. God bless.